Hey, thank you so much for coming to my YouTube channel. I don't know how you ended up here, but I'm happy you're here. Today we're gonna talk about something really cool. But before we get there, make sure you follow me on Instagram at DrumAwayEman. Today, Universal Audio released Luna, their new DAW. And it's designed to go toe-to-toe with Pro Tools, Ableton, Logic, Cubase, I don't know, whatever else. And what I'm going to be talking about is my first impressions. I already downloaded it, I already installed it. I had to deal with me being stupid with my iLok and whatever. You don't need to see any of that, but let's just get into it. This is not my first time opening it, but this will be my first time setting up a session. I opened it a little bit earlier just to make sure that everything would start up with the iLok since I had some issues with it because I forgot my password. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 iLok. I want to just get first impressions. Quick, go. So I have 3 main points. You ready for this? Number 1, how fast is this thing? How does it, click around? Am I gonna get this spinning beach ball of death? And number 2, overall appearance. How does it look? How does it, is it painful to look at for too long or for too short, or I don't know. And the third thing is cues. For some reason, I don't know why, we all have even like $100 interface that you might carry around. Some company maybe starts with the B, ends with the J, right? They make a $100 interface and it has 2 XLR inputs, 2 outs, and 2 headphone outs, right? For some reason, getting a click out of that or getting something inside of the DAW out of that always tends to be a pain in the butt. You have to make a bus, or you have to make an aux, or you have to create a click. I want to see how fast. They're raving about how fast you can just send things out. Specifically talking about the cue stuff. And since it's tightly integrated with their Apollo stuff, which I have an Apollo X8. I love it, it's great. I'm really excited. So let's see what happens. Okay, let's see. It's going. So far, so good. Loading presets. I don't have any presets. That's pretty quick. That loads pretty quick. Oh, I like this. Okay, so here's what they're doing, right? They are immediately giving you this splash screen where on one side you have a create your session, name it, it looks like you can import from Pro Tools. You get your basics here, which is kind of cool. Where it's going, tempo, time signature, you can open from disk. Great. And then over here on the left, you get these other 4 tabs. Discover, I'm assuming, yep, you need internet. So it's where you can go buy their stuff, right? So they whatever is designed for Luna is going to be here, or other plugins. Great. That's nice. You get your manage where you can see what you have here. And then your settings, which if you've ever had a console before with a Universal Audio, it's the same thing. So let's go back up here to the UA sign. That takes you back to create. Let's just create a new session. We're going to call this Luna test. Okay. I already created a folder apparently named Luna. Let's create. Boom. Hit create. How long does that take? That's pretty quick. So you get a little main down here. Okay. You got your workflows that looks like record, MIDI, edit. Okay, so that's for editing audio. We're gonna do 12 audio channels of drums, and let's just see how long this takes, right? So, oh, that makes sense. Okay, so we're gonna go up here, create new tracks, audio. So now we have to, okay, let's cancel that. You're gonna hit this. You're gonna keep hitting up, or I'm assuming you can also just type in 12. Great. Boom! There they are. Now I'm just changing the input. I'm gonna fast forward to this part. Okay, so we got it all. I'm assuming if you double click here, you can name that, and I think this is hi-hat, so we're going to name it that. Okay, so I don't know, that took what, maybe 5 minutes? So I need to arm everything. I click one, or I'm assuming, option, click all. Same thing, command spacebar gets you going. They also talk about how you can add tape saturation to a lot of the channels while you're recording. Let's do a little kick out. We'll just do kick out and see what happens there. So apparently you go to tape. So we're at kick out. Okay, let's drop in oxide, which is theirs. Oh, okay, so that's a happy accident. If you have all your channels selected, it'll drop it to all of them. If I do Control Z, it gets rid of them. So that's good to know. Here we are at kick out. Okay, so let's go. Let's record some drums. Whoa, I totally forgot. Let's set up cues. You can just do click to cue, right? And for me, that's my headphone out. That's simple. That's immediate, right? And so I can get that blasting in my ears because I'm a drummer and I'm deaf. Now let's go record drums. You know, that was pretty easy. I'm not gonna lie. It felt like Pro Tools. We figured out my 3 main points, right? The overall appearance, it looks good, it looks normal, nothing's throwing me off. It was pretty fast to get things going, but I feel the same way about Pro Tools, maybe because I just know it, but for literally not knowing barely anything about it, pretty quick. And the cues, the click and cues thing was great. I love that feature. That was arguably my favorite feature of it all. Just how immediately you click there, and it's there. It's just freaking there. It's great. I love that. But it's too early to say. Again, first impressions, so far so good. I hope you have a great day. Again, like this, subscribe to my channel, leave comments below what you think. I mean, you have to have an opinion, right? I guess you don't have to. You can do whatever you want. Have a good one, guys. Thank you. Bye.